Hi, I'm Kate, your spiritual fitness coach. Do you remember being a little kid and having to wait for your birthday? When I was little, I just loved going to birthday parties, and I definitely loved when it was my turn for my birthday party. I remember when I was going to turn 6, I just couldn't wait for my party, and I would ask my parents every day if today was the day. They told me to wait, be patient, the day would come. That was the longest week of my life, but when my birthday did finally come, it was so worth the wait. Have you ever felt like you had to wait for anything like that? Everyone has to wait for lots of things, and as Christians, we are no different. It can be really hard to be patient, but the Bible encourages us to be patient people. Romans 8:25 encourages believers that if we hope for what we do not see, we wait for it with patience. This verse is at the end of Paul's discussion about the future glory that believers look forward to with patience. Whatever trials and suffering we experience on earth, we remain patient that deliverance will come. Paul even says that the whole natural world is groaning in sin and waiting patiently to be set free from the effects of sin. In the same way, we wait for our full redemption of our bodies and the final glorification we will have in heaven. No one has ever seen this, otherwise it wouldn't be hope. But since we haven't seen what that glory will be, we hope and wait for it patiently. The Psalms are one place to go to for encouragement in many things, and Psalm 37:7 speaks in particular to patience. This verse says, "Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not yourself over the one who prospers in his way, over the man who carries out evil devices." This psalm is about the Lord's faithfulness to his people, even when it seems evil people are winning. When we trust and follow the Lord, we remain faithful to him, and our unchanging God remains faithful to us. If we are patient, he will bring forth your righteousness as the light and your justice as the noonday. That's verse 6. The entire psalm speaks about how the wicked may prosper for a little while, but remaining faithful to the Lord and staying patient results in our deliverance from evil and the Lord's action on our behalf. It can be hard when we see the wicked prospering around us, but rather than take matters into our own hands, the Bible encourages us to leave retribution to the Lord and wait patiently for him to act. Sometimes we're waiting for an answer to prayer, sometimes we're waiting for a difficult season to pass, and sometimes we're just looking forward to heaven and can't wait for the day that Jesus returns. In all these things, the Bible tells us to wait patiently. That doesn't mean our prayer will be answered in the way we would choose or that the Lord will even deliver us from a difficult situation. But he knows everything, he is good, and he loves us. That's why we can trust him in the waiting and know that ultimately our patience will pay off and we will be in glory. Today, as you wait for the big and small things, focus on one of the verses I've mentioned to help you remember that God is faithful and patience pays off. And if you know someone struggling to be patient, share what you've learned and encourage them as they wait on God. Now, go win today.